Week 8, day 1, starting off right, 5 a.m. sharp.
What, you ready to go potty? Cool.
Look how excited they are. Oh, but look how well behaved they are. Waiting for the door, waiting to be told. Luck's too excited. He doesn't want to go down. He wants to be told twice. Okay, I'll go. It's a complete 180 in the energy as they're coming back in. Calm, quiet, collected. We doing anything else, Dad? What else are we doing?
We'll go for a walk in a bit.
Yes, that's what exactly I was looking for.
Boys, let's go for a walk.
I've been doing this weighted walk, I want to say, well over a month at this point. And I've gone on a couple evening walks without it. It makes me feel naked.
You ready? What's up, my guys? Okay. Let's go. Left, sit. Good sit, Tom.
Here we go with the fun stuff. So getting into the workout, doing my arm circles, my shoulder shrugs. I'm going to be here grabbing my band. Now, I've switched it up from last week, so I'm doing band, dead hang, back to the band, back to the dead hang. And I actually like how this warmed me up a little bit better this week. So always excited to kind of get into the motions. Finishing up the warm up with hip circles and then going to be leg swings. So it's going to be pretty repetitive as we go through these weeks until I hit my challenge, because it's the same 5 workouts that advance as the weeks progress. So I hope you're looking forward to seeing me do a lot of the same stuff but get better with it. So I tried to go to these heavier red bands this week. I got 2 reps in and was like, nope, that's not going to be able to do it. I definitely was going to lose full range of motion and full contraction of the muscle, which is never worth it. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting the full movement in. And again, this crossover symmetry has been absolutely phenomenal. I feel like with my shoulder health, I can definitely feel new, unused rather, muscles firing and working, especially with these 90-90s. They absolutely kill. All right, diving into the meat and potatoes of the workout here. It is a strength-based day, so I'm throwing back on the 20-pound vest, about to hit my pull-ups. Now you'll see here that I'm doing full range of motion every single time.
I wonder if I should have done 6.
You will not see me do a shitty pull-up, because during your training especially, every single rep has got to be to the utmost perfection, because when it's game day, if you've trained like it's game day every single day, you will succeed.
While I'm thinking about it, so one of my managers at work thinks he's going to be somehow able to beat me in pull-ups. So I've obviously mentioned my challenge here. Oh shit, but I stepped on luck. I've obviously mentioned my challenge here for the 50 pull-ups at work. I got a few people obviously going, there's no way, blah, blah, blah. And he kind of heard it. He's like, I can do more pull-ups than you, basically. And I was like, there's not a chance. So we now have kind of a gentleman's bet going on that at the end of the July, who can do more pull-ups? Let's just put it in perspective. When we made the little gentleman's bet, my max is 23. His max is 10. He's getting himself 1 month to train. I've already done a month of training. I went from 18 to 23 in a month, intentionally trying to build my pull-ups, and he thinks that he's somehow going to go from 10 to 30 plus in a single month. Needless to say, there's quite a bit of shit talking going on, and I'm gonna fucking win. So while I was thinking about it, I wanted to make a point.
And with that, I'm going to hit my final set here, hang up the vest, and get back to the rest of the workout.
That's 5x5 with the 20-pound vest, 3 minutes rest.
This is an exercise I really wanted to get a deeper look at, so I went ahead and took off the shirt so I could see the actual muscle firings. Now, the immediate thing I notice is as I'm hitting these 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th rep, especially that 10th rep, look how red my back's getting. Good note is, though, it does look like I'm getting pretty good full engagement. Definitely going to be interested to see that grow over the course of the program.
This right here is the part of the workout that absolutely sucks. So the bar isn't tall enough for me to have full range of motion. So these straight leg raises are hell because you have to already just be active the whole time.
It really is hard here because you have to hold your legs 6 or 8 inches off to the front just so your feet don't touch the ground, so you're entirely active the whole thing. And you'll see me actually fail and kind of let my feet rest here for a second. Right, yeah, there. And then I had to bust out those last few. And this is another one that immediately makes me humble because, my goodness, is it hard.
Oh God, I'm weak. I'm weak. I can admit it. My abs are weak. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. My core is weak, man. No ifs, ands, ors are about it. Definitely need to get that bottom lower abdominal strength. And that's why I'm going to do the next 2 rounds. Because A, it's part of the workout. B, I need to do it. And 3, it would be the hard choice over quitting right now when it hurts. So I'm just going to suck it the fuck up and do what I can. Now, one thing that I do want to understand, or at least say, is that if you notice, I didn't just drop my feet as my core was giving out. I brought my legs in, basically reducing the strain, kind of pulling back the intensity on it. That way I could still get the workout done without just failing. And then go right back into it. If you heard that, that was the mat. I'm a fucking child. I really hope you could hear that. I literally, my back becoming flat creates a vacuum on it and it makes like a cupping, like fart noise. Extremely childish, extremely stupid, but makes me laugh.
And the final piece to the workout is one last hollow body. I put my arms down to try to make it easier. I got to bring my legs in because I'm too weak to do it.